Squeeze in, front seat.
What I do? He's a Bobby Ross.
That's a bit bright, yeah. Bloody hell.
So that wakes you up, doesn't it? Can we get the strobe light in?
If anyone wants some it's just cheers.
Being honest with you, mate.
I'm not taking it Angus. I don't go back.
Oh my goodness, it's leg room. What a treat.
Leg room for the 9-foot Ellis. Did I say you could put that there?
Yeah. Wait, is that already filmed? Let's have a look. Oh shit. Oh, let's have a look at that. Oh, man. Look at that dildo one.
Dildo tripod.
I've seen a dildo one like that. Morning, boys. Vlog.
Part one of the. Do you reckon I could like set it up onto the seat so that it just doesn't sort of like.
I don't want to mix your ass.
It's alright actually, because then I get a good angle.
I mean, is that a new vlogging channel?
Yeah, new vlogging channel. I'm gonna rival ily-a at his vlogs.
Say, go on, give it a bit of gas. Go on, give it a bit of gas.
Yeah, there you go.
Too much gas.
There you go, give it a bit of gas.
I found one when it's on Facebook actually. Yeah, I looked him up.
He doesn't post on there very much.
No. Actually, to be fair, Dave's last post was in 2016. It said, well done to somebody who passed first night. And that was it. Yeah. He's been dead since then.
What, like actually dead or just?
No,
like,
he's not been
his
dead.
social media's been dead.
Yeah.
It's just a skeleton he's learning to drive. It's just like...
No, what my mate did on the last school trip before I came to Rayne at Thorpe, what happened was we all had our like hotel rooms and you share it like 2 or 3 people, so he went into the girls' room while it was unlocked and no one was in there, took a in their bin and then hid it under someone's bed. So their room stank of shit for the rest of the holiday and didn't know what happened.
That's nasty.
Oh my god. Whoever gets shit in their bin, you know it's me, I'm telling you now. I'm gonna shit in someone's bin. And your room.
What's worse than finding finding rat droppings in your towel?
No, because then we might get free Wi-Fi.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we need some free Wi-Fi.
There's no reception. Great. He's just nodding off. Just nodding off.
It's kind of like in and out. Right, so we've just come through the check-in bit. We've done all of our bags, done all the security and stuff. We're now just trying to find something to eat. Sean doesn't really know what he wants.
Bruh.
We're hoping to find just like a little cafe or something just to sort of sit down, have a chat. 'Cause the gate isn't shown for our flight until 11 o'clock. So we've still got a while yet, because it's about sort of 22. So
No, it's about 27.
so we've just grabbed something to eat. Got a panini from Cafe Nero just over there. It took them bloody forever to actually toast it. I got a brie and stop laughing at me. I got a brie and bacon one. Alex, what did you get?
I've got a nice little ham and mozzarella one.
Mozzarella. Ben, what one did you get?
I got mozzarella and ham, mate.
It's just Sean, you didn't get anything.
No, I got
Basic ham and mozzarella.
Basic ham. I can see these boys. They're too boring. Need to be more adventurous. Yeah, exactly. You got a coffee. That's not.
I got a coffee. Fancy the
Cafefe. We finished our lunch, I suppose you could call it. It wasn't really a lunch, a very late breakfast. The lads have just grabbed some water bottles and some mints for the journey. Don't think there's going to be enough though.
8 hours.
Yeah, 8 hours, and we've got two packets of mints to last us 8 hours.
Blade Runner 2049.
Blade Runner 2049. It's a 3-hour movie. Yeah, so apparently on the plane they've got Blade Runner 2049, which me and Sean are really looking forward to because we loved the first one, and we haven't seen this one yet. So, well, have you seen it?
No.
So,
I wanted to see it for ages.
yeah, so I'm not too big a fan of Ryan Gosling, if I'm being honest with you, but
Harrison.
yeah, Harrison Ford's where it's at. Yeah. Everyone follow Ben's.
Look at these lounge.
This is where
We're meant to all meet up at gate 22 at 20 to 12. We've got 5 minutes to get there, so I don't think this is gonna. Woo! God, I feel like the Flash. So yeah, we've got about 2 minutes before we were meant to meet up at the gate, and apparently they've already started boarding. So We haven't actually seen anyone else that was meant to be with our group. So we.
And considering we're missing our curfew tonight, by the way,
Yeah. I guess we'll just hope to see them there. But. It's all the fans, you see. It's just all the fans. Good news. So thankfully the girls, or some of the girls from the group, are at the gate. So we're not just going to be left there stranded for God knows how long.
We have seats, so we're not all in a
You ready?
rush.
Right.
Yes.
So, you've got to sit in your designated seat up until they switch the seatbelt signs off. Then, you can see what you like.
Thanks, Phil.
Well, within the group. You can't go sit in the car.
Damn it.
You want to cross this side?
Everything's very nice. It's all nice and clean. The seats are quite a nice size as well. Rayne. Cheers, thank you very much. You're welcome. Bye-bye. Thank you. So we've just come out of JFK. I didn't film anything actually in the airport because I didn't know what I was and what I wasn't allowed to film. So I've just waited until we've got out. We're now just at our so we're just gonna get ready to get all of our stuff on, and I'm being laughed at. I can't hear out of this ear at all, so it's making things very difficult for communication-wise.
What are these big buses we keep getting?
So this bus is a lot more swanky than the bus that we got back home. Everybody move.
There's not 5 seats in the back.
I don't give a shit, that means I get a seat on my own. Is this the toilet just there?
Funny.
Food's going to be really expensive.
So we've just arrived at the hotel. We're now getting off the bus now. It was honestly the most frustrating journey. You just end up having to stop like every 200 yards. Here we are, so we've just arrived at the hotel. It's looking pretty nice so far, nice little gift shop just there. Probably pop in there at the end of the trip, more than likely. Everyone in.
Oh, no, you don't.
Let's do alright.
Smith, you horrible boy!
You horrible boy, Smith.
Are you all going to watch the match?
I can imagine someone dying in this corridor from the lights.
So now we're on the trek trying to find our hotel room, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be a pretty difficult operation if I do say so myself. 489, that's us, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Well, this is easy to
Oh, boys!
One right at the end of this ominous quad. You are right, Rayne.
This is 489, as far as I'm aware. Yeah. Oh, hang on, I'm putting it the wrong way.
Yeah.
That's what she said.
Use a credit card, Rayne.
Yeah, push, there we go.
That's what she said.
Email. Go back to the door. Alright.
In we go.
That's what she said. Whoa! Bags not single bed. Bags not single bed. Bags not single bed.
Why do I have to be the one that gets over in this situation? So we've got these two beautiful beds. I've got this.
No, literally sit on that.
I'm gonna look in the bathroom and see if
it's caved in. I'm not even joking. I can sit on that and I'd cave in feel it, Angus. It's like. Look. Try and honestly.
What's this? Is that going into another room?
Yeah, go on. Yeah, go on. It might just be a closet.
A closet?
With a dead body in it.
Yeah, that's the one that goes into the other room.
Honestly, try and you're gonna die. Why are the TVs from the 1800s?
It's the 1800s hotel.
I just want to point out though.
All of you, mate!
This is. This room is nothing like the pictures online at all. Like the pictures of the rooms online were like 3 times the size of this. And instead of just having 2 of these beds, there was 3 of these beds. So I don't know whether I've already explained on the video, I don't think I have, but the whole idea was that tonight, me and some of the lads, some of the other people on the group, and Ella, are going to a basketball game. It's the... who's playing?
The Nets and Clippers.
Nets v Clippers.
Yeah.
Nets v Clippers is the game. I don't know who to support. I don't really follow basketball, so I'm just gonna Clips. Apparently it's going to be Clips, so I guess that's who I'm supporting. So we've just come back down to the lobby. We ran into this couple on the elevator, talking about how they've just found rats on the 4th floor. They sort of saw them like run out of the AC unit apparently, and oh, they were the funniest couple. They were pretty chill about it. They said they're pretty annoyed, so they're going to like probably either leave. I don't know what they're going to try and do. They'll probably speak to people at the front desk, try and see if they can sort that situation out. But no, they were pretty cool about it. It was pretty funny. Ooh, Jesus, that is windy. Christ. Oh, onto the streets. So this is my first time in, America, let alone New York. I think, is it the majority of our first times in America?
I think it's everyone's.
Yeah? I think it's everyone's first time in America. Except Rayne. And Angus, but nobody gives a shit about Angus. I know some of the girls in our group for the trip are quite nervous about the whole jaywalking law in America.
Apparently it's in New York specifically. It's quite famous across America for being the ones that jaywalk. So.
Oh, right. So maybe we'll fit in then. But of course, back in the UK, you can just cross the road whenever you want. It doesn't really matter. Sorry. So the first New York subway trip journey was fairly successful. Luckily Ben did understand what he was doing and he did plan it pretty well, so luckily that's all worked out fine. We're now just on our way to the Barclays Centre basketball game. So I'm looking forward to it. The tiredness is starting to catch up to me a little bit. Barclays Centre. I don't know what the rules are in regards to actually filming in the centre, whether I'm actually going to be allowed to take my camera into the game, and so I'll try and figure that out. If not, then I'll give you the quick rundown after the game. So of course we've now got to get our bags searched, and apparently we've got to go down to the end of this block and turn right, I think it was. So all of us have got to get our bags searched, or at least the majority of us do, which is fair enough. But he didn't really give us very specific directions, so we'll probably get lost. So we just had a little bit of a scare. Angus here, good old Angus, lost his ticket, we think, outside whilst we were waiting to go through security. And so we spoke to one of the guys that was just sort of like patrolling like the little security area, and he was really cool about it.
It was a tool.
He sort of looked at our tickets that we had. We explained to him that we came as a group and that there was 10 of us. Was it 10?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, 7.
7 of us, sorry. And that he looked at our tickets and then sort of decided that that was fine, and so he's like written out some sort of like temporary ticket. Not quite sure what it is, but I assume that it's going to be fine. So we've made it into the game, thankfully. Guys behind us. I have absolutely no idea what's going on. Like I said, I never followed basketball, probably never will, but it's an experience in it, so. Suddenly got into basketball.
Oh, where the fuck?
So it's half time. The Clippers are absolutely dominating the Nets. It's 66-51. The Nets lost, Clippers won. I am pretty pissed off, even though I don't actually follow basketball, because I figured that I should probably like support the team whose home we're in. So that's kind of a bummer, if I'm honest. But it was a great game, awesome game. It was the first ever basketball game that I have ever seen ever. So the fact that I got to see it actually here was really cool actually. So I think what the plan is, I think we're going to go down to courtside, get some pictures, and then we're probably going to go off to the bar. Want to go to the bar?
Oh yeah, right.
So we've just got back to the hotel. I didn't record. What?
Of course it's a vlog.
Yeah, no, I've got it. I've got it. I didn't record anything on the journey back, like on the subway or anything, because I couldn't be arsed.
Plug to you. Can't plug my shit in now.
I've got 2 plugs. Oh.
Is it really that much of a hassle?
Yeah. Because I've had my plug nice and neat, and then Angus comes along and goes, "Oh, do you want to plug this in for me, right?" And then I can't plug my thing in.
So we're all going to get to bed tonight, sleeping probably not very well at all. Well, these two might, because they get the good beds.
Yeah. You'll have to do that tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll do a rotor, so be fair.
Yeah, I'm down for that. But tomorrow we've got like a list of activities that we're going to be doing. But yeah, should be good. So first day in New York, boys. What would you rate it out?
Give it a good old 9 out of 11.
No.